Welcome to the weekly challenge. In this challenge, I'm going to challenge you to push your Git skills a bit to make sure you aren't getting rusty. We'll create branches, resolve merge conflicts, roll back changes, and more. Now, if you're not familiar with the weekly challenge, let me explain. Each week, I challenge you to tackle a topic in C# or something C# adjacent like this week. I give you all the materials you need to get started. Each challenge should take you between 10 minutes and half an hour. That isn't a lot of time to dedicate to improving your skills, but I guarantee you that if you do the challenge each week, those skills will grow. Now, if you're interested in how I would do it, or if you get stuck, you can follow the link in the description to sign up for my solutions. The best part is you'll get all the back issues of the challenges as well. Either way, follow the other link in the description to get the challenge file associated with this challenge. Okay. So the goal this week is to create a new local Git repository. Add a text file to it and commit it. Create a new branch, switch to it, change the file, save it, and commit the change. Essentially what you're doing is just making sure you know how to create a new Git repository locally, how to commit file changes, how to create new branches, and then how to commit file changes on a new branch. That should get you warmed up in the topic of Git. But now move on to the bonus challenge. And that bonus challenge is to create and commit changes in both branches that will conflict. Meaning, in that text file, maybe on line 1, change the same value or change the same line to be two different values in the different branches. It could be as simple as on the master branch, on line 1, say this is the master branch, and commit that, but then switch over to the test branch, and on the test branch, say in line 1, say this is the test branch, save and commit that. That way you have the same file with two different values committed in the two different branches. Then merge those two branches. That's going to cause a merge conflict. If you don't get a merge conflict, you did something wrong. Now, once you get a merge conflict, resolve that conflict. Figure out how to resolve it. It doesn't matter as far as the changes themselves go. You can make the resulting line 1 say this is the merge change, or it could be this is, you have both lines there. You can have this is the master branch and this is the test branch on two different lines. It's up to you. Either way, resolve that conflict. And the final step of the bonus challenge is to roll back a branch to a previous commit. Doesn't matter which branch, doesn't matter which commit, just make sure you know how to roll back in such a way that it's like the following branches never existed. Okay, so that's the changes I want to see you go through with Git. Now, if you struggle with any of those changes, that's not a bad thing. It just means that you should probably practice these things because these are pretty common things you're going to run into as you're working with Git. And if you say, you know what, that's easy, great. It'll take you 5 minutes. Try it out. Make sure that you've got your skills up to date. If you do, excellent. If you think you do, but then you run into a snag, that means that the challenge is doing its job, making sure to knock those bits of rust off of your skills. Okay? You got it? I hope so. Good luck and happy coding.